Bum-ba-da-dun.
Welcome to our science video.
Newton's Laws by James Porter.
Ava, Shane.
With our sponsor,
Orville
Redenbacher's. Newton's Laws.
First law. An object at rest remains at rest, and an object in motion remains in motion at a constant speed and in a straight line unless acted upon by an unbalanced force. This law is also known as the law of inertia.
Second law. The acceleration of an object depends on its mass and the amount of force applied.
Third law. When an object exerts a force on a second object, the second object exerts an equal and opposite force back on the first.
Did you know? Isaac Newton was not only a scientist, but an English physicist, mathematician, astronomer, natural philosopher, alchemist, and theologian. He's most famous for creating his 3 laws and publishing the book of Principia, which was one of the most important books in scientific history.
Consider the following.
It is important to consider that when James and Porter jump on Ava, there is an equal and opposite force applying to all of them. But Ava is also being smushed against the bed, which is also applying an equal and opposite force onto her and the bed, making her squish in between the bed and James and Porter.
Welcome to What a Cool Scientist. I'm your host, Potes McGoats, and this is Jimmy Neutron. Jimmy, it's a pleasure to have you on the show today. Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do?
I'm a NASA engineer.
How interesting. Now, does your job use any of the 3 laws?
Yes, my job uses the 3rd law because when I launch a rocket, the rocket fuel goes down and the rocket goes up with an equal and opposite force.
Wow, that's so interesting. Thank you so much for sharing. And thank you for coming on What a Cool Scientist. Join us next time, folks.
Slash the middle.
I'm gonna fight 'em off. Gravity and friction couldn't hold me back. They're gonna hold me down, slowing me down right behind my back. And I'm freaking Isaac Newton 'cause I wrote the Principia. The 3 laws going through my mind because I can't forget. And I'm the best scientist that ever lived 'cause I discovered gravity. Third law. Don't wanna hear about them. Every single law's got a story to tell. Nobody knows about them. Even little kids too, And if I catch you coming back my way, I'm gonna tell them to you. And that ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. 'Cause I'm freaking Isaac Newton and I wrote the Principia.
That's it.
Bum, ba-da-dum.
Welcome to our science video.
Newton's law.
Newton's second law. Shit.
This is What a Cool Scientist.
Okay,
James.
just keep it together.
It's hard. James is laughing.
I told you.
The engineer.
That's so interesting.
Ava, why'd you stop?
I would have kept going.
I paused and you're like, but James is like, yeah, I know.
Really, Clayton? Around, it make me anxious. Motion.